Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rakah Kodash. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I like to say Shalom to the elect that teach the word on true faith and sincerity. And today I just want to tie this lesson. We shall come upon all the world, which is concerning the hour of temptation, which we seeing the steps that's leading towards that, these different events that's taking place throughout the planet Earth. From protests and rioting and to mandates and these different draconian laws being passed. These are the steps that's going to contribute to Jacob's trouble and all hell breaking loose. Well, as you can see, just the title of this article, the beast is speaking. This man is finna bring that pressure. And this is all an act of desperation. This is not out of, he's getting an add-on addition to the house. No, this is an act of desperation, an act of survival. And we're going to see it play out in its perfection when this man brings forth his military. So this is an article, AFP.com, and it reads, Jab the whole world to end the pandemic. See? UN chief tell Davos. So as you can see, UN, this beast, man. It's the beast. NATO, EU and NATO. You see that this man is telling the only way to really solve this is the whole world got to be jabbed. It says UN Chief Antonio Guterres told all the virtual Davos from forum on Monday that the world must jab everybody against the crown to ensure a way out of the pandemic. See? That's what the conclusion this man came to. Everybody got to get a shot. Everybody got to get jailed. Everybody got to get stabbed to get out of this, get over this hump. And that lets you know that this is a worldwide thing. See, it don't say a new world order for that. So the things that take place in Sweden, certain shit that's happening in Australia, or these different countries, they all in unison with each other. It's all to fulfill a certain agenda. They all in on it, man. To the dedication of the image. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Book of Daniel, the 3rd chapter, which Daniel 3, we once again in this, even though this is an actual event that took place, we once again seeing this play out in its perfection in this lifetime. So let's see. Yep, it says, this Daniel 3 verse 2, then Nebuchadnezzar the king sent together the princes, the governors and the captains, the judges and the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king has set up. See? It says, then the princes, the governors and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up, and they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. See? So this is, we seeing that playing out once again, that body, that body was all in on. That's why I said the governors, the different aspects of that empire. And they say even the rulers of the provinces was in on the dedication of the image. What we once again seeing. That's why you seeing Australia going hard about it concerning those restrictions. You seeing uh, even Canada, they so adamant concerning that jab. You seeing certain countries really stick out concerning pushing forth that agenda. But ultimately, it's all in unison. These different nations, they all it's for that one agenda. Completing this new world order, that image. You know, so that's what we're saying. Matter of fact, let's get this in the book of Revelation, the third chapter, because our Lord Yahweh Shai warned us of this. Revelation 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, and it lets you know this word is key to survival. He says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. See, so that lets you know also there's nothing we can do carnally. It's in the hands of Yahweh Shai to deliver us or not, man. And that's why we reduce to hope. We just hope the Lord find favor, show grace upon us, man. Mercy. It says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. See, so this is going to come upon all the world. So this is just not reserved to America. This is not just going to be playing out only in Europe. This thing is global, and we seeing it's being made clear and obvious that is it. That's we're leaning towards the MOTB. Cause what's the talk now? You getting the jab. You actually getting pricked. That's the talk of the world right now. The debate whether you should be pricked or not. You know what I mean? And it's only going to intensify, man. It's only going to intensify. So let's go back to news break. Go back to the article. So it says, the face-to-face gathering of political and corporate power players in the Swiss Alps is online for the second year in a row due to the pandemic that shows no sign of abating. See? That the last 2 years have demonstrated a simple but brutal truth. If we leave anyone behind, we leave everyone behind, said the UN Secretary General. If we fail to jab every person, we give rise to new variants that spread across borders and bring daily life and economies to a grinding halt. It says, Gutierrez said the international community needs to confront the pandemic with equity and fairness. He noted that the World Health Organization, who is who, unveiled a strategy last autumn to jab 40% of the planet's population by the end of 2021 and 70% by the middle of this year. And as you can see, it said the world's population, the planet's population. And you say America, and you say Spain, Sweden. It said the planet's population. 40%. Then it says 70% of the planet's population by the middle of 2022 now. So this thing is coming upon all the world. But especially once it hit America, that's what it's going to be its most intense, man. Because you're going to have these patriotic Edomites. They ain't going to want to give, these things up. You already had a problem getting a motherfucker to wear a face diaper. How much more nigga rolling his sleeves up to take that thing? And how much more when that thing arrives, which is already here. But once that becomes more and more on the forefront, then what? It says, let's jump down. I just get one more little point. It says, we are nowhere near these targets, Gutierrez told the World Economic Forum. Jab rates in high-income countries are shamefully 7 times higher than in African countries. We need jab equity now, he added. So as you can see, man, this is a worldwide event, and it's only going to intensify, man. You know, it's only going to intensify. So, matter of fact, this is the book of Second Ezra, Second Ezra 15, verse 5. Behold, said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world. And this world is concerning this age. You know, the world of Esau, which, you know, he actually got the world in his hand, the planet Earth. The fatness of the earth, he got the planet Earth in his foot. It's just not a territory that's about to be affected. You know, the planet Earth is about to be affected. Why? Because he actually has power over the planet Earth in his fullness, the fatness of the earth right now. So that's why, not the whole planet Earth is going to be destroyed. America is going to be destroyed. Certain parts of the Earth is, going to get hit by the missiles. But the plagues, the drama as a whole, is going to come upon all the world. It said the sword, famine, death, and destruction. See, that's the medicine Yahweh Shema Shai about to bring forth to the proud, man. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. See, so that, because to let you know, it's Esau. His influence has reached the ends of the earth. That's why you have Ishmaelite women wearing leggings. You got Elamite homos. You got Moabites doing mukbangs and food eating contests. All that shit come from the so-called white man. You know, it has his wickedness has reached throughout the planet Earth. It said, and their hurtful works are fulfilled, and that's why we coming into the end of that. Because ultimately, the it's gonna be fulfilled when this man bring forth that chip. Because it tells the results of that chip. You got cancer and shit now. Yeah, I mean, fucking with this man and leaning upon him, and ultimately you're gonna have to get pierced. But Yahweh Shema Shai is bringing that drama upon all the world, man. You know, and Esau, the Lord's gonna use Esau to bring forth that drama. You know, those draconian laws being passed. You know, we come in a time where, like I said, that our temptation, you're going to be tempted. You know, job is going to be compromised. Livelihood, our everyday life, your routines, our routines about to change, man. Not like you getting up in the morning to a alarm clock at 5:45 every morning and you doing this and you got that saying, and tomorrow when I got to get up and that shit going to be thrown out the window, man. You know? So this Revelation 13, verse I started 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. See, so this Roman system has been revived. And you have all these nations has been drawn unto it, man. It says that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So it's speaking by the way of these laws, these legislations. You know, and ultimately you not abiding by it, you're gonna be killed. And we see in the beginning stages of it now. They rubbing you out this system. They trying to fade you out this system by the way of you can't go, you can't do this now. You can't work. Let's say your very livelihood is being compromised because of this thing. So they killing you, and ultimately it's gonna come down to they actually killing you. Guillotines and shit gonna be involved pretty soon. You know. But we seeing the steps to that now. They willing to starve you out. They willing to, like I said, compromise your very livelihood. You know. Just because you don't want to get a shot. So how much more when that thing come? It says, and he calls of all. See, that word all ain't just there for nothing. because this is a worldwide event. It said he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. And that's everybody, no matter your status, whether you in jail. Oh, niggas in jail got to get that jab. So it don't matter your status. You got to get it to be in this system, to continue in this system. It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. See, that mark, that charagma, that palisade, something that you actually being pricked with. See, this is not, this is a trend that's taking place on the planet Earth right now. People being actually pricked, being stabbed, being jabbed. You know, and then ultimately Esau gonna put his seed in there by the way of that chip. You know, this is the time we're in. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. See, so, and this is the land of traffic. This is everything centered around buying and selling. So a nigga ain't gonna even be able to go get gas unless he got that chip. You can't buy no more squares without getting that chip. You can't even work or do any type of transactions or anything. Really, to be in this, to be an American, you gonna have to get that chip, man. To continue to be an American, you gonna have to get that chip. You know. Which, like I said, it's not just gonna be reserved to America. This is a worldwide event.